Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Chris Webber is joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. Only 5 games left in the season. Let's quickly take a look at how the playoff field is going to stack up out east. Look at Philadelphia. What a run they've had this year, in first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, the Hornets. Right now, they're 5 spots below them.
And checking out Charlotte, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Well, it's possible we haven't seen them at their best yet. They've shown they can play with any team in the league. And now they need to do it every night, not just some nights.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, we know now that the process in Philly yielded 2 young superstars, Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons. Last season, the front office toyed with a big shakeup, but stayed pat at the deadline. Coach Doc Rivers said, "I love that we stuck with it. They're young. Give them a chance." Kevin, this team is still poised to be great for a long time.
Clearly a special team and a special twosome. David, thank you. And as the regular season winds toward the playoffs break for those teams in the upper half of the standings, how much are they looking at the seeding and their possible opponents?
Well, I don't think most would admit it, but it's human nature to think ahead, trying to map out that route and looking at how it breaks down in the bracket.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Bridges and Washington are up in the forward positions. And it's Plumlee in at the 5. And for Philadelphia. And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Shake Milton is out there with Simmons. And it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. Now, here's Ball. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Takes the 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Here's Ball. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
What a finish by Ball. Great length for a guard, 6'7". He can mix it up.
Pass to Embiid. Now Thibault. Pass to Milton. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo Ball.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Simmons. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. And it goes down 2 points.
Yeah, an unbelievable ball handler at 6'10", 6'11". Simmons with one of his most patented drives.
Here's Rozier after Ben Simmons' bucket. There's the lob to Bridges. Embiid with the steal, and even 3-on-3 break. And Simmons kicks to Milton. Back to Simmons. And there's the pass to Thibault. 6 to shoot. Embiid with it. It's tipped. Stolen by Ball. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And it's Rozier missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
Now here's Ball. His last outing, he had 18 points. Good on the 3-point shot.
When Ball is focused from the arc, he's almost automatic. I mean, defense, they can't let him pick his spots out there.
Now here's Simmons. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Thibault finds Embiid. And he drops in the layup off the glass. You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
Here's ball after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. Over Simmons. That one a little long. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
Yeah, controlling the flow of second chance opportunities is the key. I mean, something they'll try to replicate to. Oh! Nice. You know Embiid loves showing off his athleticism. This guy doesn't lack confidence.
Milton.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slime King. Pass the ball on the arc. And once again off the mark by Charlotte.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now here's Milton. He's covered by Ball. Passes it to Thibault. 76ers moving the ball around. Left block shot on the way. A shot by Milton, no good.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Rozier. Not going to go that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. To the inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Allow a craziest fan get a free T-shirt. Let's sing, man. All right, coming out to the floor right now, it's your Sixers and once again,
All right, a chance to check out stats for Harris. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. Averaging 17 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's oozing with confidence. I mean, and it shows. Every time he steps on the floor, he expects to dominate.
To the paint. And slammed in for 2.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Ball, the pass to Washington. Rejected by Harris.
Oh, he's known for his offense more than defense. Harris plays with high motor. He likes to make plays.
Hornets trail by 7. Bridges, no one around him. And the Hornets miss again.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be getting.
Thibault kicks to Simmons. Back to Thibault. Embiid against Plumlee. And Embiid gets it to go. And it's 6 points for Joel Embiid.
This is why you feed Embiid the rock. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
Bridges outside. Now, here's Washington. Guarded by Harris. Thibault on the wing. No good off the back of the rim.
The D playing soft off him. He might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 14-3 run. Here's Embiid. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
The risk of rejection is real. When Washington's around you, you got to be extra careful about him.
The 76ers leading by 9. Thibault kicks to Milton. Pass to Embiid. Simmons against Rozier. From 6 feet. And Simmons with the nice bucket inside.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise, everybody. Pass your Sixers dance team.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Diallo comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Lamb is checked in for Shake Milton. And it's Seth Curry in for Tobias Harris. Here's Ball. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
In the paint, Ball's agility helps him out. I'm telling you, you're getting him around more physical defenders.
Simmons passes to Lamb. Drummond with a screen on Ball. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Ripped away. Outside Ball. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here he goes. Now here's Drummond. Guarded closely. Nails the baby hook. And the 76ers lead by 11.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Ball kicks to McDaniels. Over Simmons. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Driving to the basket. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
The pass to McDaniels. Here's Carey. He's guarded by Diallo. Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, the crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what their game plan was and followed it accordingly.
Carey. It's hauled in by Diallo. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 20-5 run here. Outside Curry. Pass to Simmons. Driving inside. Here's Drummond. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on the Charlotte Hornets.
At the line for
Absolute
Philadelphia.
beast in the paint. As soon as Drummond has prime positioning, he got a foul.
2 shots.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Jones checked in for Charlotte. Rozier comes in for Ball. Book night, no good. The 76ers leading by 14. The drive by Simmons. Curry dishes to Drummond. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Well, among the stars and power forwards of the NBA, these are the players with the softest touch around the bucket. Some terrific shooting percentages for the big men. Andre Drummond, 4th. And, of course, Joel Embiid.
And it's one thing to be able to create high-quality shots for yourself, but you still have to finish. And there's no doubt all those guys can do both.
This is a dependable group of low-post scorers. They have incredible touch from close range.
And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 14-point game. Lamb passes to Simmons. And Jones sends it back.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Rozier for 3. Rebounded by Lamb. And here are the 76ers now. driving the lane, and Jones sends it back. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Carey, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
2 minutes
And what makes Book Knight so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics crowd, but his pull-up from mid-range is money.
Passes it to Rozier. And there's the drive, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Oh, he knows he has to be their defensive anchor. I mean, when Drummond hustles on this end, he can get these blocks.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And stolen by Simmons. Out to Lamb from past the arc. Here's Drummond, and Jones sends it back. They recover it. Back to Diallo. Clock at 6. There's the drive, and the shot goes in. And the 76ers lead by 16.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Here's McDaniels. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game. Lamb dishes to Drummond. He can't hit that time. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jones, the pass to Book Knight. Goes up on the block. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Simmons got his 4th rebound in this one. Takes it inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Simmons got 6 points.
You know, the focus Simmons has, just brushing past the defense and finding a way to finish. Nice work.
And so it's Philadelphia with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their transition game has been in full effect. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
All right, coming up to the court right now, it's your Sixers.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the 76ers have been rolling along, haven't they?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, governing the split-second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Curry is out there with Shake Milton. And it's Thibault in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Oh, I love the tenacity that Harris plays with the ridiculous dunker off the drive.
Outside, Ball. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Curry kicks to Milton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And love the size Milton gives them in the backcourt.
Yeah, Greg. I mean, 6'6" with a 7-foot wingspan. Good finish on the lane. Great around the lane. Shot release. It might be a little low, but because of his height, it hasn't been a problem.
Charlotte making a switch here. Marjanovic is checked in. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Harris outside. Pass to Milton. Shoots over Book Knight. A shot by Milton, no good. Charlotte, their last game, a win against the New York Knicks. Ball, the pass to Washington. Curry against Ball. Shoots over Curry, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Thibault kicks to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
It's easy to forget about the athleticism of Harris until he dunks on your head, and he's happy to remind you of it on that play like that.
To the wing on the left, and here's Washington outside. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
The pass to Embiid. Thibault with the ball. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Marjanovic. Embiid, no good. Hornets trail by 18. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
He was hoping to avoid a 3rd foul before the break. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 2nd quarter. Harris outside. Passes to Thibault. Harris outside. Thibault with the ball. He's against Bridges. Thibault can't get it to go. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Ball, the pass to Bouknight. Back to Ball. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen by Washington. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Some changes for Charlotte. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Marjanovic. And it's Rozier in for Ball.
Terry Rozier III.
Pass to Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around from 6 away. Thibault can't get it to go. Hornets trail by 18. The pass to Bouknight. Down low. Here's Plumlee. Pass to Washington. Now Bridges. And stolen by Thibault. The finish. It's blocked.
Oh, nice defense from Bridges. When he hustles like this, he's capable of swatting shots.
Here's Rozier. Still looking for his 1st bucket in this one. And here is Bouknight. 6 on the shot clock. Poked away. It's stolen by Milton. Harris with it. By Rozier. Here's Curry. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
Rozier against Curry. Passes it to Bouknight. Here's Washington. Bridges sets the screen for Rozier. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Terry Rozier.
And with the rise in his true shooting percentage these past 10 games, it's clear that he is feeling very good about the state of his game. We'll see if he has another steady performance in him here tonight.
2 on the clock. 3 from the inbound.
The outside game just not clicking for them tonight. That 3-point percentage is up from where it was in the 1st quarter, but that ain't saying a whole lot.
And Embiid throws it down.
What a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro at not letting the defense dictate to him.
Rozier against Curry. Rozier kicks to Washington. Over Harris. Charlotte no good that time either.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Doesn't go that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Pass to Rozier. And here is Bouknight. Plumlee trying to break loose. Hangs home the trifecta.
For 3.
Bouknight's got himself on the board with 3 there. Rozier against Curry. Harris outside. Now the pass to Milton. Bouknight with the rebound. Hornets trail by 19. Shoots over Embiid. And the shot no good, a bit short. 76ers shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Timeout for the Sixers.
Jeremy Lamb's checked in for the 76ers. Ben Simmons comes in for Seth Curry.
And your Sixers dance team.
Simmons inside. Rozier defending.
The physicality of Simmons on display. Showing some fight and fearlessness in plays like this.
Charlotte's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter.
Ben Simmons.
Now here's Bouknight. Covered by Lamb. They get it back.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Now Embiid. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Here's Harris. And he makes good on the layup. Harris has got 6 points in the quarter.
Nice pass by Embiid. Smartly taking advantage of a wide open man.
A difficult situation for Charlotte. Now, here's Rozier. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Knicks in New York.
And it was the little things, too. I mean, getting to the line, finding ways to get his points any way possible.
Bible, the pass to Simmons. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Rozier against Simmons. Here's Bouknight. And again, the Hornets missing.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Lamb. Outside for Simmons. The tray. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Bouknight. Off target with his 3.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
And he drives in. Thibault finds Harris. Reverses. And the layup is good. Harris has got 10 points in the game.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Some changes for Charlotte. Carey's checked in, and Jones subbed in for P.J. Washington.
Coming onto the floor.
Carey passes to Jones. It's tipped and stolen by Simmons. And then Simmons slams it in.
Confidence of Simmons, a quick thinker who isn't afraid to go after steals and start the break.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Pass to Bouknight. No good with the triple.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
And Jones sends it back.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Rozier. Lays it up off the glass.
Inside Rozier's agility, it gives him able to make late shot adjustments.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Andre Drummond comes in for Embiid. And Diallo subbed in for Matisse Thybulle.
Substitution for your 76ers.
Passes it to Harris. Drummond with a screen on Jones. And slam dunk by Harris.
Oh, what a night for Tobias Harris, and he's capable of doing this. When he's right, he can carry it.
Pass to Carey. Rejected by Harris. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And a wide open look for Lamb. Drills the three-pointer. Lamb's got his second basket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
There's the pass to Bouknight. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Bouknight's got 6.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Simmons with it. He's got 12. Drummond finds Simmons. Shoots over McDaniel. Back to Simmons. Hornets with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Pass to Diallo. Back to Harris. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Well, throughout Harris's career, he has worked on building up his body, putting that added strength to good use on these tough finishes.
And you talk to Simmons' teammates, he sets the tone, he's vocal, and he leads by example.
Passes to Bouknight. Clock at 6. Over Lamb. Misses off the right iron.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And don't you notice, Chris, whenever the team has injuries, Simmons takes it upon himself to fill in the gaps.
But Kevin, no one to defer responsibility. And some of his biggest games have been when he puts his team on his back and carries them across the finish line.
Here's McDaniels. Rejected by Harris. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Marjanovic checked in for Charlotte.
Substitution for the away team, Bobi Marjanovic.
It's stolen by Harris. Drives to the hoop. And a slam dunk by Diallo.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Here's Bouknight. He had 10 points in the win against New York.
And also 3 steals, so he showed some grit and determination on the defensive side.
5 to shoot. Now here's McDaniel. He's guarded by Diallo.
Since he's wide open, he's got time to add a little style with the fadeaway.
And it's Harris with the ball for Philadelphia. Pass to Diallo. With the drive, a slam dunk by Diallo.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And Charlotte can't hang on to the ball.
Philadelphia ball. Now into the lineup for your 76ers. Seth Curry.
Up in time. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, hasn't been close. 76ers ahead, running away with this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. It's James Borrego. Coach, too many easy buckets for them. Defensively, where do you dig in?
You got to stop penetration. That's the focus right now. They're getting to the paint. Just way too many points in the paint. Too many breakdowns all over the board defensively.
Yeah, that has to tighten up, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Happy to have you with us. Let's bring you up to speed on the winners of the Player of the Month awards. Over in the East, James Harden.
TBM, triple-double machine, James Harden, one of the premier stat stuffers in the game. Not surprised that he takes home this award, but at this point in his career, individual accolades does not matter much. He wants the championships like what I got. You got one too, Kenny. Oh, you got 2? Yeah, that's right.
And time now to acknowledge what was a tremendous half of play for the 76ers.
Watching that half, they did a great job in transition. It's so hard to score in the half court when you let your defense set up. So anytime you get a chance, go. You go. Kind of reminds me of me in the day. That's why they call me the Jet. Jack, get down the court fast as you can. Come on, man.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their leads. We've seen a tremendous game from Harris.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
On the court for Charlotte, the guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Bridges and Washington are up in the forward positions, and it's Plumlee in its center. Rozier looking around. Outside, Ball. Beyond the arc. And it's Rozier missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Rozier with the steal. And the pass to Washington. Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Alert play on the part of Washington. He's a much stronger player when he shows the type of awareness and unselfishness.
Hilton the pass to Embiid. Wants to get it to Simmons and does. Yep, that one goes. 14 points for Ben Simmons.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Bridges up top. Defended by Thibault. And stolen by Harris. Rozier against Simmons. To the middle. Five on the clock. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And Rozier, here we go. In the corner, it's Plumlee. Ball up top. Defended by Milton. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
You see the promise Melo Ball has. I mean, already a triple-double threat. And rebounds are so rare at that position.
Ball hits them both. 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Pass to Embiid. Now here's Milton. He's covered by Ball. A shot by Milton, no good. Milton's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Here's Bridges, and the Hornets miss again. Philadelphia shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Rozier into the lane. It's sent back down by Simmons.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Off the inbound pass. No good off the front iron. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Outside ball. It's deflected. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Simmons got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Thibault. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw drops in there for Thibault.
The line for Philadelphia, Matisse Thibault.
That one misses. For Charlotte, they've gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half start.
What's part of what makes Rozier a great scorer, he doesn't need to handle the rock to get points.
Driving in, and it's sent back by Plumlee. Passes it to Rozier. The shot, no good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Thibault on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Stolen by Washington. And it's ball in the corner. Pass to Rozier. Fires for three. And it's Rozier again missing. The 76ers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Harris kicks to Milton. Thibault the pass to Simmons. Embiid against Plumlee. And Embiid the bucket on the assist by Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists now in this one. Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Outside, Ball. And there's the pass to Bridges. Off target from outside. 76ers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Pass to Simmons. Harris with it. Pass to Milton. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Embiid. Plumlee with some nice D. Charlotte shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. And stolen by Simmons. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. There's a screen by Washington. Ball. Some solid defense from Harris.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Thibault's gone only 1 of 7 here from the field. Here's Bridges. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
And what I
foul.
like about Miles Bridges, he's such a versatile player. Scores it, rebounds and passes, and also gets after it defensively.
Well, I love his energy, too. And it's clear. His work ethic is strong. I mean, he just wants to keep improving over time. And I'd say that he's well on his way.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Andre Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Diallo comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Shake Milton. And Curry subbed in for Harris. And good that time. Simmons got 6 in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Bridges outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
You know, spacing the floor is so important in today's NBA. So Bridges' three-point ability, it fits right here.
And here is Simmons. He's got 18. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 5 assists in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Ball with the bucket.
But it's just the intuition of ball. He just knows what to do and do. Right there, he puts it on the floor and makes a play.
On the wing, Lamb. And he uses the glass on the layup. Lamb's got 7.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Bridges. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Going inside. Offensive rebound. Three-pointer. No good that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Pass to Bridges. The 3-ball. Rebound by the 76ers. Drummond's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Diallo finds Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
It's great to see Simmons scoring like this. I mean, if he maintains this effort, it could be a big night for him.
Now Ball. He's got 11. Inside and stolen by Drummond. Now here's Diallo. He's guarded closely. Curry attacking and denied. He sends it right off the glass. There's the pass to Bridges. Now here's Ball. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Charlotte again missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Here's Simmons. A rebound by Washington. The Hornets shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Ball, the pass to Washington. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. Washington's got 5 points so far.
Vision is special for this kid. I mean, Ball toys with the defense and creates open opportunities for his team.
Pass to Curry. Back to Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Hornets with the rebound.
Give it up for the D. No fear. You risk getting posterized. You know what, though? You still take him on. His effort level is there. You can't blame him on that. He's working to get good shots. He's just not connecting.
Goes up the baseline. Passes it to Diallo. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Book night, no good. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Lamb, and there it is for him. Lamb's got 4 points this quarter.
He came into the league with a so-so handle, but he's worked on it. Now he's a legitimate threat to take you off the dribble.
There's a screen by Washington. Now here's Book Night, covered by Lamb. Washington with it. 5 points in the game.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Oh, great instincts, relentless. Seems like he's getting to every miss.
And here's a look at some numbers for Ball. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. Averaging about 23 points per, 8 assists, and 6 rebounds. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Yeah, a master of disguise. Is he playing straight up? Is he coming with help? Is he slacking off? I mean, it makes him tough to score this.
Reedy's checked in for Philadelphia. At the top of the key, Curry. There's the feed to Drummond. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 6th rebound on the night. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Marjanovic. Another shot. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
19 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Lamb. Outside Curry. It's Drummond, high post. Shoots over Marjanovic. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. 76ers ahead, delivering the blowout. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. We have the chance now, folks. Let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Winslow. Andre Drummond is out there with Reed. Then there's Maxey. And it's Springer in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Oh, it doesn't get any high percentage than this. I mean, check it out. Drummond feasts on these type of opportunities.
Now the pass to Maxey. Here's Springer. Pass to Maxey. Reed a screen on Ball. Maxey, and the layup is good. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game. Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Rozier's checked in. Jones kicks to Rozier. Just 5 on the clock. There's the three. The offensive rebound. Tries again. Got a hand on it. And he gets it back. Trains the three-pointer.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Passes it to Embiid. It's stolen by Marjanovic. And here we go. On up the court. That one, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Into the lane. Springer, and he banks in the layup.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
To the paint. Here's Jones. Again, the miss by Jones. The 76ers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. It's stolen by Jones. Now, here's Rozier. Not a lot of room. Awandu kicks to Rozier. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, that was just Rozier's speed that made the difference that time. Defense can't catch up through the play.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. He takes it in and slam dunk by Maxey.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
And the basket by Rozier.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Springer the pass to Maxey. Starting with the 2021 season, the G League welcomed the Ignite team. Few top prospects to join it. Skip college. Chris, how do you like that?
You know, I think it's great. I mean, getting 17, 18-year-olds into pro ball. I think we really know that's where they want to end up. The ruling schedule is a huge adjustment. The physical aspect, eating right, working out, time management. I think it's a great step to help you prepare for this tough league we call the NBA.
And the Hornets making a change here. Carey's checked in. And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically, Greg, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now, you have got to honor that outside shot.
Oh, the fearlessness by Rozier, that's what helps him earn the trip to the stripe.
With the drive, the steal. Here's Awandu. To the inside. Here's Rozier. It's deflected. Rozier against Winslow. Embiid kicks to Winslow. Embiid inside. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now here's Rozier. He's guarded close. Kicks it out to Jones. 6 to shoot. There's the screen. Lets it go from deep. Got a piece of it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Sixers ball.
Here's Springer. Dishes it to Embiid. And the NBA introducing new measures to discourage man misconduct. Greater security and pursuing legal action, Chris, when that line is crossed.
Yeah, Kevin. We're living in interesting times, my friend. People may need to blow off steam, but I'll tell you this, the players are here to entertain, but not as punching back.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Harris is checked in. Here's Springer. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Charlotte has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And the 76ers making a change here. Milton's checked in. And here's Maxey. Driving inside. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Wandu passes to Carey. Now Rozier. Charlotte no good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Milton the pass to Maxey. To the wing right side. Here's Embiid. Can't connect from short range. The Hornets shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Now, here's McDaniel. He's tightly guarded.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He's off on the first. And, Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
Harris kicks to Diallo. Good, and Harris gets the assist.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the team.
Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Shake Milton. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Harris. Takes a 3. And Seth Curry hits from deep.
That's his go-to shot. Curry can really hurt you from distance when given the airspace.
Now Rozier down low. Here's Carey. Rozier finds ball. Shot clock at 6. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Tries the spin move. It's good.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
And so Curry will bring it up for Philadelphia. Pass to Harris. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. Diallo with it. Out to Harris. Back to Diallo. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D is struggling to keep up.
Here's Rozier. And the basket is good. Rozier's got 13 points in the second half.
Strange game for him. Barely made any noise in the first half. And here in the second, he's been everywhere.
Curry kicks to Embiid. And we talked about this before, Chris, but great to see you inducted at long last Into the Naismith Hall of Fame. It is so well-deserved, and all of us are thrilled for you and your family.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. It means a lot. Shout out to my parents, my family, my teammates. It's a special feeling. You never dream of making it to the Hall of Fame. And I'll tell you what, it's just a real feeling right now. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. And you look at the pathway to the NBA for young players, Chris, opportunities now to go pro at 16, 17 years of age. The landscape is certainly changing, isn't it?
Well, the NBA said they're going to take an active role, making sure these teams get the best coaching, training, and learning. And overall, I see more promise than problems.
And land, here we go. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
That's a good athlete.
Foul.
Nice fluidity and quickness. Lamb can draw fouls when he's pushing the action.
And they better hope their performance at the line in the second half doesn't come back to bite them. Missing your free throws is a good way to cough up a lead.
Marjanovic checked in for Charlotte. Rozier the pass to Bridges. Now here's Ball, guarded by Curry. The kick out to Rozier. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Rozier's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Hornets. Curry deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop. He's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Marjanovic kicks to Rozier. And it's sent back by Drummond. And they'll get another chance.
In the game, 2 minutes.
And stolen by Diallo. And now the 76ers on the break. It's Curry with the drive. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Still Sixers ball.
Here's Curry. Outside, Lamb. Blocked again. And they'll keep possession. 4 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Diallo, no good. Charlotte has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Philadelphia.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And, of course, this season for these guys has been just remarkable. Win after win, we've watched them take on the best teams in the league and dispatch them with ease. Tonight will mark win number 72, adding to the storied season one more time.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Ben Simmons.
No fatigue in this fellas. Tireless, grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
Curry passes to Drummond. Screen by Diallo. Here's Curry with the 3. Diallo kicks to Curry. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Back to Harris. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Charlotte ball.
And here are the Hornets now. Ball finds Marjanovic. Now here's Rozier. Puts up a 3. He's off on that one. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense.
Thank you, everyone, for
potency
making it
from
out
an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Ben Simmons.